You saw the photos. Everyone was there. You weren't. And the pain of it was almost embarrassing, because nothing happened. Nobody died. You weren't in danger. You were just left out of something. And yet your chest felt like something had been removed from it. There is a reason rejection feels like it's going to kill you. Because for most of human history, it would have. For much of human existence, being rejected by your group wasn't just emotional, it was a survival threat. No tribe meant no food, no protection, no way through the winter. So your brain evolved the most effective warning system it could. It made exclusion hurt. Immediately, physically, unavoidably. This wasn't sensitivity, this was biology. An alarm wired deep into your nervous system screaming, "Fix this, get back in, this matters." That alarm is still inside you, and it cannot tell the difference between being cast out of your tribe on the African savanna and being left out of a group chat today. In 2003, a researcher named Naomi Eisenberger put people in a brain scanner and had them play a simple ball-tossing game with two other players. Midway through the game, the other two players stopped throwing the ball to them. Just excluded them, silently, for no reason. What they found changed how scientists think about pain. The region of the brain most associated with the distress of physical pain, the dorsal anterior cingulate cortex, became active during social exclusion too. Not a metaphor, not a loose connection. The brain's distress response to being left out overlapped with its distress response to being physically hurt. Which means when people told you social pain isn't real pain, the brain scans disagree. So when someone told you to get over it, when they said you were being too sensitive, that it wasn't a big deal, that you needed to move on, they were asking you to think your way out of a broken bone. Nobody looks at someone with a fractured wrist and says, "Just reframe your perspective, just decide it doesn't hurt, just be stronger about it." But they said that to you, about this, and you believed them. You decided the problem was you, that something in you was too fragile, too needy, too much. It wasn't. Your brain was running a survival emergency, and you were sitting inside it alone, apologizing for the pain. Here's what makes it worse. The brain doesn't just feel the rejection and move on, it learns from it. Painful rejection, especially when it's repeated or hits somewhere old, can recalibrate what your brain expects from other people. It starts scanning. Every room you walk into, every conversation that goes slightly quiet, every message that takes a little too long to arrive, every invitation that doesn't come. Your brain is looking for the next rejection before it happens, and it is very, very good at finding evidence for what it's already decided is true. This is why rejection can change how you move through the world for months, why you start reading distance into things that aren't distant, why you pull back first, before they can pull back from you. Your brain isn't being irrational, it's doing exactly what it was built to do after a threat, protecting you in the only clumsy way it knows how. So if you've been carrying something like this, a small rejection that hurt more than you could explain to anyone, a wound people minimized and you couldn't defend because you didn't have the words for it, your brain was running a pain emergency, a real one, in a system that has been keeping humans alive for thousands of years by making sure they never got left behind. You were never too sensitive. You were never dramatic. You were never broken. You were just human, carrying an ancient alarm that nobody ever told you was there. And now you know.